They're slimy, scaly, and slithery, and most of the time people don't want them in their home. But as the weather warms up, snakes are starting to show up in Middle Tennessee. Today, News Channel 5's Jessica Knudsen was there as a snake was removed from inside of a home. A pretty creepy situation, Jesse.
Absolutely, Vicki. You know, most people think of snakes being in grasses and out in the wild. And while they do spend time out in the grasses, tall grasses, and in bushes, they do sometimes find their way into people's homes.
Not your average house call.
He called in about 2 snakes.
Today, Ben Mounsey was in Mount Juliet to capture 2 snakes.
Based on what we've caught so far this year, it's going to be gray rat snakes.
Starting in April and going through July, snakes search for food during mating season, and sometimes they end up in inconvenient places.
Yeah, there he is right there.
This rat snake found his way into a garage.
All right, buddy. We're going to go for a ride, okay?
Luckily, Ben has experience removing snakes from homes.
If I get bit, it won't be the first time. Come on. Why did you have to be in there?
Taking care of more than 20 every summer.
There it is. He's at least 5.5, almost 6 feet tall.
The rat snake isn't venomous, but anything with scales gives most people the creeps.
He eats all your chipmunks, your mice, your rats.
Unfortunately, Ben was called out to capture 2 snakes.
I guess he's still up top somewhere.
So the search continues.
When you've got more than one, usually you don't ever find both of them like that.
The homeowner saw both snakes last night, and the problem is, these snakes never stop moving.
Where the heck is this thing?
After searching all of the nooks and crannies,
Okay, that thing creeped me out.
the search came up empty.
Man, a snake that big is just not gonna go invisible.
The conclusion? It probably snuck out of the garage by squeezing through the small hole at the base of the garage door, heading out into the wild in search of food and a safe place to spend its time.
The odds are you're just afraid of that snake as that snake is afraid of you.
Now, if you see a snake, don't worry. Most of them are not venomous. And the way you can tell is by looking at their eyes. If they have circular eyes, they're probably not venomous. If they have slits, little tiny narrow eyes, they're probably venomous, as well as if they have diamond-shaped heads. That is a sign that they are a venomous snake. Now, if you see a snake and you want to get rid of it, best thing to do is just call somebody to come remove it for you. Live in Nashville, Jessica Knudsen, News Channel 5.
There you go. If you see a snake, just get real close and stare them down.
Like, what is that going to happen?
That's not going to happen.
Oh, he'll be looking at my tail lights.
Exactly.